Hello guys, welcome to the day 25 of our coding challenge series, and today we are solving this problem, which is maximum count of positive integer and negative integer. So we are given an array nums sorted in non-descending order. Return the maximum between the number of positive integers and the number of negative integers. In other words, if the number of positive integers in nums is POS and the number of negative integers in the nums array is neg, then return the maximum of pos and negative. So note that 0 is neither positive nor negative, right? So considering the example 1, if this is the nums array, so you see that the negative values are like total 3 values, right? And positive values are total 3. So they are equal, so we will just return 3, right? But in this case, when negative values are 3 and positive values are 2, so we will return the maximum amongst the negative count and the positive count. So the negative are in total 3, positive are in total 2. So we will return which is maximum, which is 3. So that's why we get an output as 3. And here we have positive values like total 4, so we return 4, right? So we need to basically return the maximum occurrence of either the positive values that are occurring or the negative values that are occurring, but we need to basically return the occurrence, not the values themselves, right? So you see that this is the count 3, this is the count 2, and what is greater amongst the negative and positive is basically the occurrence of negative values is greater and the count of the occurrence is 3, so we return 3, right? So that's what we are going to do, and let's write the code. So first of all, I can initialize two counters, count as like counter for counting the positive values and a counter to count negative values, right? And then use a for loop to loop over the nums array, and then close this. So if the value at nums I is greater than 0, so we would increment the counter for positive values, else if the nums at position I is lesser than 0, so we will not include 0 because 0 is neither a positive or a negative value. So if it's lesser than 0, so we will do count negative plus plus, so we will increase the counter for negative values, and after doing this we will then check if count for positive values is greater than equals to count negative values. If that's so, we return simply count POS, else just return count negative. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, so I need to fix this. I need to remove this and add this. Okay, let's run this and let's submit this. Perfect. So we got a runtime of 0 millisecond. I hope you guys understood the code, and if you have any questions you can ask them in the comment section, and then see you guys in the next video.